Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's okay today. Today's Saturday, January 29th. Currently it is 19 degrees cold and the high is only going to be 26 today. So, real cold day. Chance of precipitation 30%, humidity 62%. The winds are what's bad. It's 14-mile-per-hour wind, so that makes it feel like 5 degrees outside. Air quality 62, that's moderate. So that's that nor'easter. I guess we're getting some weather from it. Let's see. Last night I fixed chicken lo mein and egg rolls. And I didn't have any of our regular stir-fry sauce that I like to use, so I had some General Tso's sauce, and it was really good. That's duck sauce right there for the egg roll. Turned out great. Basically what I did, I have two stir-fry blends. I think they were from Dollar Tree. They're that same brand. Anyway, I had two of those, but I ended up only using one because I looked for bags of frozen vegetables that were like left over where I didn't need it all, when I made something. So I used up several of those, and I only had to use the one bag, so now I still got another bag for the next time of the stir-fry mix. But it turned out great. I mean, you can take... I used the rest of our coleslaw mix we had before it went bad. The cabbage, and put it in there too. And it turned out really good. So we used up leftovers, and had a good meal. Good, healthy meal. Okay, let's see. Let me get that over here. All right. Okay, now tonight I've got some ham from Christmas out. It's either from Christmas or New Year. I'm not for sure which one we had it. It's spiral sliced ham. Hopefully it'll thaw out. If it doesn't thaw out in time, we'll have to do something else and have that tomorrow. Keep the questions coming in for Ask My Tablet. If y'all would like to see an Ask My Tablet, you can submit the questions on any video. It doesn't have to be on the Ask My Tablet video. But I've only got 4 questions so far, so it might be a while before I can do another one, unless I get some questions soon. Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews, y'all might be wondering about it. It'll be tomorrow. There's a wrestling pay-per-view tonight, and we're going to be watching it and stuff, and we don't want to have to try to rush to do the show before it. So we decided to have it tomorrow. Today there'll be a Take a Walk with Me that I did, and I had Flower Child said, well, she saw the short and it was snowing, and then later on she watched the walk video when it was nice and sunny and stuff, and I told her that I did that like a couple days before the snow one. I sent out the snow one. I've got one of me walking in the snow, but I don't think it's today's. It'll be tomorrow with Logan's reviews on that day. I've got some, that I haven't already, that are done, videos that are done, but I haven't sent them out yet, is what it is. And then there'll be a taste test with Mike. I did a item from Dollar Tree, one of the banquet meals. I did the backyard barbecue meal. So check it out. Okay, it's time for morning coffee break taste test, and I might be running out of things to try, believe it or not. These are all things, you know, that we've got. I got this recently, this one, but I had, you know, been getting things and they were in the freezer or this or that. And I had been meaning to do them. Now I'm finally caught up on them. And I mean, I can always find something, but if not, I'll do something else. I'll do a show and tell or something, you know. We always find something to do. But anyway, I've still got one more today of these Jimmy Dean products from Dollar Tree. This one is the Griddle Cake, and it says Griddle Cake, Maple Pancakes, and Sausage. So, let's see what the nutrition facts are. There's 350 calories if you eat the whole thing. 20 grams of total fat, that's 31%. 6 grams of saturated fats, 30%. No trans fat. 40 milligrams of cholesterol is 13%. 670 milligrams of sodium is 27%. I guess that's in the, gotta be in the sausage. Total carbs, 36 grams is 12%. 1 gram of fiber is 4%. 13 grams of sugar, it doesn't show a percentage. 8 grams of protein is 12%, and it's got 10% of calcium and 10% of iron. So, it's something you wouldn't want to eat every day also, you know, with that fat. 31% and 30%, and then 28% of sodium. So this is definitely one I wouldn't eat very often myself, for me. I imagine it wouldn't bother, you know, kids or anything like that. But so I imagine you microwave this. Yeah. Okay, remove wrapper, put in paper towel, microwave on 70 seconds. Or, oh, that's from frozen. Or you can do it from refrigerated. Okay, I'm going to fix this and we'll check it out. Okay, here's what it looks like. Nice little pancakes and sausage here. Pretty good sized piece of sausage. So they're not sticky or anything. I imagine you could put some syrup on there if you wanted to, or you know, have some eggs with it or something, or just by itself. Let's see what it's like. Taste the maple. Sausage is tolerable. Pretty good. Kind of like a McGriddle, you know? Wow. Okay. Sorry. It's really very good. You know, the sausage to me, if it's pre-cooked sausage, never tastes like regular sausage, but this one's fairly good, the sausage in it. And I like the maple pancakes. I know they would be even better with some syrup on it. Just use a fork, you know. Or you could, you know, even take the sausage out, have the pancakes, and have you some eggs with it or something. Make it like a little different. But, you know, what bothers me is just some of the nutrition facts, you know, and that's the case a lot of times when I'm doing these. So I'm going to give it a 4. Um, it tastes really good, but it's not that great for you. Just being honest. So I mean, I wouldn't eat these every day, that's for sure. Um, but if you're in a hurry, you wake up late like I do sometimes, you got things to do, you know. Joy doesn't feel well, or something, you know, which she feels fine today and everything. I'm just saying, if she didn't feel well and she didn't want to, or if she got up late, didn't want to fix it, I could pop it in the microwave. Or Joy usually fixes breakfast every morning. I fix, if we have anything for lunch, like if I do a taste test, we'll split it. Or if I don't do one for lunch, I'll fix something for lunch, and I fix dinner. She does most of the baking and stuff. Matter of fact, last night she fixed some Oreo brownies, and then I put some Oreo frosting on it, and it was they're really good. But you know, I usually 99% of the time I fix dinner. But anyway, yeah, this would be something quick and easy. It is tasty. It is tasty, but I can't deny the nutrition facts, the negative things in the nutrition facts. So I'll give it a 4, and you know, you can decide with your own health issues, or you know, if you could have those or whatever. I'm sure they'd be fine for kids if they didn't eat a lot of, you know, things the rest of the day with a lot of fat and things in them. Salt shouldn't bother kids, I wouldn't think, as much. Or sugar for that matter. They'd probably burn it off quicker than us. They get more exercise. So anyway, that's it for today's taste test. I'm going to finish this, and I will be right back. All right, it's time for today's tidbits. These spectacular pop-up lagoons are in Brazil. Lincoy Maranhenses National Park near Brazil's Precuas River is spread across 155,000 hectares. Every year, rainwater gets collected in between the sand dunes from January to June. By July, the park has a lot of temporary pools full of clear, warm water which are up to 87 degrees. These green-blue ponds vanish in October every year. Florida teacher brings in snowman from Kentucky to teach students. Most kids in Tampa, Florida, when I used to live in Tampa, Florida, when I was very young, like from 5 to 7, something like that, have not seen snow. So Robin Hughes, a teacher in a school in Tampa, made arrangements to bring a snowman to class to teach her students about weather. Robin's sister built the snowman and shipped it wrapped in foil, ice packs, and styrofoam overnight from Kentucky. The students were thrilled to see the snowman. I bet they were. The tiny Caribbean island with a sad history. Montserrat is a tiny island in the Caribbean. Was a popular tourist attraction, but in 1989, Hurricane Hugo battered the island heavily and left many people homeless. Tragedy struck again when a long dormant volcano roared again into life in 1995. It buried the island with 40 feet of hot ash and made it uninhabitable. What is coral bleaching? Coral bleaching happens when corals lose their original vibrant colors and turn brilliant white. This is the first visible sign that a coral is under heat stress. High sea temperatures and UV radiation are reasons for coral bleaching. It causes corals to expel the tiny marine algae inside their tissue, which provide them with their color and food. What's unique about katabatic winds? Some of these words. Katabatic winds often result from cool, denser air moving downhill towards warmer, less dense air. They affect local climates by reducing humidity in the air. Katabatic winds may reach gale force over ice-covered surfaces in Antarctica and Greenland. They hold the records for sustained wind speeds between continents. How dangerous are hailstorms? Hailstorms can damage property, crops, and kill people. Every year in the U.S., hail causes nearly $1 billion in damages, significantly more than tornadoes. A hailstorm that hit St. Louis, Missouri in 2001 cost $2 billion in damage. The largest death toll to hail in the U.S. was when 8 people were killed along the Wateree River, South Carolina in 1784. This African lake can explode any moment now. Kivu in Africa's Rwanda is one of the world's deadliest lakes. It has the potential for a major limnic eruption where vast amounts of hazardous gases like methane and carbon dioxide will be released from the lake. Any volcanic activity or even a minor earthquake can cause the lake to explode and kill millions of people living nearby. Why? I mean, why are you living nearby when it is going to happen or could happen? Even if it just could happen, I wouldn't be living right there. There's no way. I mean, come on. I mean, it'll be bad if it happens, but they should know not to build a city or whatever right next to a lake that could explode, or even if it just released the gases, they would be deadly. So anyway, nor'easter to drop up to 18 inches of snow in tri-state. The nor'easter, which moved into the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut on Friday night, is likely to bring significant snowfall to the region. The Jersey Shore and Long Island will see 12 to 18 inches of snow. New York City is likely to receive 4 to 8 inches of snow. Coastal flooding and high winds will also be a concern. 10 million people could lose power during weekend nor'easter. I sure hope not. 10 million people along the East Coast are at risk of power outages during the weekend as the nor'easter hits the region. Winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour are expected along the coastal areas from Maine to Virginia. This, along with heavy snow, could topple power lines. Road salt mixing with melting snow can also damage underground electrical wires. Are at-home COVID-19 tests affected by weather? A study by the National Health Institute found that the accuracy of at-home COVID-19 tests can be affected by varying weather. Experts say the test should be stored between 36 to 86 Fahrenheit, as the liquid inside the kit shouldn't freeze. If it freezes, the test will create false negative results. Also, avoid storing the kit in your car or garage. All right, everybody. Got a tickle in my throat. That's it for morning coffee break and for today's tidbits. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, have a great day. Later on, we'll see you with a take a walk with me from the other day and taste test with my banquet backyard barbecue meal. So everybody have a great one. I'll see you later on. God bless.